Why are the laws in this country designed just to protect women and children? What about the men? Don't we count for something? Why did gas prices go back up after the Democrats won the election? Why is food that is very good for you so expensive and food that isn't so cheap? If we can go to jail for making negative political comments, then why do we have such a law called freedom of speech? Why do these Fortune 500 companies play these corporate games every single year? You know how it goes. The last person hired is usually the first person that's fired. And why are your grandparents still working 2 stressful jobs if they already retired? Why are black people stereotyped as being so lazy? And why do you keep saying that it's not yours when you took the blood test twice and it still shows that you're the father of this baby? Are blondes really that dumb? And what happened to all those black votes? Did they really count? It doesn't seem like it. Just look at the outcomes. Ask yourself, where do most of these new diseases keep coming from? Like the mad cow disease, bird flu, SARS, and Tourette's syndrome. Billions of taxpayers' dollars being spent every year, and for what? Just look around, we're the real leaders because nobody's getting the job done. Is being gay a trend? And why does falling in love hurt so bad and cost so much? Why do we always keep settling for less? And why are we still using that same old white man excuse as a crutch? Who knows? Why do the police have to make their monthly quota? Why are the liquor stores and weed spots in black neighborhoods just about on every corner? It sucks when a good father has to suffer by begging and pleading just to get over, starting new relationships with his children when they get older, still carrying the weight of the world on his shoulder just because the mother wasn't doing what she's supposed to. I'm not biased. Why are lies hidden in the library? Why do whites escape doing real prison time and get off by pleading insanity? Why do we keep lying to our children about there being a Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and a Tooth Fairy? This next generation scares me. Why do we have a lottery system now when back in the 70s we got arrested for running numbers? And what does it symbolize by our money being made green? Why do brothers kill each other and hide out for 2 weeks at their cousin's house right next door from the crime scene? Why do they associate black people with chicken and watermelon? And why do people continue to curse God all the time when bad things start to happen to them? Can you tell me why Asians and whites are more expensive to adopt than black children? And why is it considered such a serious threat if you're an educated black man? Why is there always one clown that just got to test you in every job you ever tried to be loyal to? And fellas, why is it when you see a group of pretty women, there's always one ugly one in the group that just got to hate on you for no reason? When did death become entertaining? And what's the real reason why a lot of single parent mothers keep on complaining? Why did they raise the rent and make us leave the home that we spent most of our life in? And why does the media always interview that crack-headed has-been about a crime in the neighborhood that they were just involved in? Now that's embarrassing to the rest of us. Why do we have to know someone or be a part of an organization just to get notoriety? Why do we spend years trying to get a master's degree if it isn't going to be taken seriously by most of these Fortune 500 companies? Whatever happened to the middle-class families? Or who's really responsible for blowing up the levees and flooding the city? Why do we give up so suddenly and allow them to re-elect a president that shouldn't be? It's funny how we went to jail back in the early 1900s for bootleg and moonshine, and now we got liquor stores in every community. Just something to think about.